Chetti crab rasam, also called Chetti rasam in Tamil. There are a myriad ways to prepare rasam, and every Chetti household has its own version of this beloved broth. By adding crabs to rasam, the broth takes on an added flavor profile, something that is very different from its classic vegetarian origins.
Let's cook.
And now we're going to start cooking our Chetti rasam. So now putting in my groundnut oil, letting that heat up a bit. In goes the mustard seeds. Mustard seeds tend to flavor the oil. Just a little bit will do, not too much. Oil is getting hot. So get ready your garlic. Now look at the way I've pounded the garlic. Chetti rasam, we do not chop it up. And we always leave the garlic skin on. And when you cut it, you must cut the bottom part out, like what I've done here. Skin has got some medicinal value, which in Ayurveda is very, very sought after. So we're going to put that in now. Garlic is the base dish for rasam, and we have to be very careful never to burn the garlic. You're preparing the garlic for the next stage, which is when we put the most important spices for rasam. Now rasam has got some very important spices. These spices are turmeric and pepper. Turmeric is absorbed in the body, becomes bioavailable in the body with perine from pepper.
Story time!
A lot of the Chetti Melaka kitchen stories, handed down from generation to generation, is grounded in folk healing and centuries of nutritional knowledge of the South Indian Siddha system of medicine, which is believed to date back about 10,000 years ago, even older than Ayurveda, which came from northern India about 3,500 years ago. By cracking the shells and cooking the crab in a rasam soup, Chetti Melaka matriarchs believe that the mixture helps the body heal faster from a stressful day at work, with added minerals from the shell such as calcium, zinc, phosphorus and iron. Now in goes my tomato. I'm putting in the tomatoes because I want the tomatoes to soften to get ready for the crab. So at this point I'm going to add in the two other very important parts of this dish, which is powdered cumin. It gives the dish its very distinctive smell. A little bit of fennel, not too much. You don't want it to overpower your cumin. So cumin looks like this before it becomes a powder. Okay, so this is what cumin looks like. So now I can see that it's sticking to the bottom. What do? I add water very quickly and I lower my heat. Now you can put your curry leaves. For rasam, put as much curry leaves as possible. Curry leaves helps in the medicinal value of the rasam. We have tamarind. Tamarind is the next, number 2 star profile of this dish. You notice there's something stuck there, just take all the seeds out. You must never have the seeds in any dish. Tamarind dish, you must never include the seeds. Always take them out. You do that by sieving it carefully. So I'm cutting it in half. You notice I'm not putting too much tamarind because tamarind is very sour and you can add it in later. So there's no hurry to add it all in now. Add it later. If you find it's too sour, then don't add so much of tamarind. So let this boil for a while before we add the crab. So I'm going to just bruise the crab here for you a bit. Just take a claw and just crack it like that. Just a little bit, not too much. Crack it again. That releases the minerals inside the crab. So now we can put all this in. And we can leave the dish to cook on its own for a while. That's all you need to do for rasam, crab rasam. Thank you for watching. I am so happy to be able to share my research findings with you. Please like, subscribe, and give me your frank comments about how you have understood what I've said in this show.